Cooking with Johnny G and Joey, my sidekick here. Helps out with all my dishes and experiments. Today we're making chicken Diablo. Chicken Diablo is something I concocted. I've never made this before, but what it is, we got a fully cooked, fully smoked, nitrate-free, free-range chicken from Hickman's, which is cold right now. We're going to make a batter. We're going to batter that chicken, and then we're going to deep fry that chicken, and then glaze it with a sweet and spicy sauce that we're going to make. So first we're going to, as the oil's heating up, we're going to make the sweet and spicy sauce and the batter. Sweet and spicy sauce, so far we have 1 stick of butter, and we have about half a cup of honey. We're going to add some Texas Pete hot sauce. You could use another hot sauce that's similar, and quite a bit. About 1 part of each, basically, of all 3 things. So, we're also going to put a little bit of cracked red pepper and a little bit of chopped garlic in this sauce as well. It will be spicy with a sweet afterburn to it. Taste, just approximation. Cracked red peppers can be pretty spicy. Now we got some garlic here, chopped garlic, put a little bit of juice in there. Nice tablespoon full of garlic. Melt this down and let it heat up, get all those flavors mixing together, and that's what we're going to use to glaze the bird once it comes out of the fryer, when it's all crispy. So again, to reiterate, I'm taking a smoked, fully cooked smoked turkey, going to batter it up, drop it in the deep fryer, nice and crispy, paint on this nice sweet and spicy glaze. Okay, now we're going to make the batter. Batter, I got just a little bit of Cajun spice in there. I'm going to take a little bit of salt. I'm going to take a little bit of paprika. That'll give us some nice color and flavor at the same time. A little bit of black pepper, always freshly ground. And then I'm just going to take some cornstarch. Again, no exact measuring here, just kind of winging it. And then I'm going with a little bit of almond coconut milk. You could even use beer. You could make a beer batter would be good for this maybe. Looking for a crust, and I want it to be crispy. And then we're going to give it an egg. We'll make it 2. Put 2 in there. And just whip this up. Lumps out. Bring your sweet and spicy sauce to a boil, melting the butter and mixing the honey and hot sauce and cracked red pepper. I'd bring it to a full boil. Let it simmer for 30 seconds to a minute or so, and pretty much ready to go. And here we got our batter and our cornstarch. And we'll douse the chicken in the batter, and then we'll cover them in the cornstarch and drop that into the deep fryer. Got my batter here. And here I just have a little bit of cornstarch. What we're going to do is we're going to take the smoked chicken. We're just going to adhere a little cornstarch to make sure the batter adheres well to the chicken. Give us a crispy coating into the batter. I just have this ladle to help me completely dredge the bird. This isn't a real clean operation. Get your hands a little dirty before it's going to be good. That nice and soaked on there. Excess drips off. And then I'm going to go into the fryer upside down. I think it's going to give me the best results. There we go. I'll probably have to turn that in a little bit, but it's going to be high heat. The fryer should be about 375. And you're not going to cook this for a long time. I'd say probably 10 minutes total. I'm going to crack the lid and let the steam escape. I'm going to put 5 minutes, 6 minutes on the timer, and then flip it for like another 4 or 5. Should be plenty. But remember, the bird's already fully cooked. We have our sweet and spicy sauce going while we're waiting on that. Looking good. Chicken's looking nice and hot, crispy. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove it from the fryer, and we're going to done there. We're going to remove it from the fryer, put it on a plate with paper towel to absorb the excess fat. Be very careful. Don't want this to drop back in the fryer and splash yourself, because that would be a bad thing. Okay? Now just let that kind of drain for a minute, a couple seconds, and then we're going to glaze it with our sweet and spicy glaze here. The glazing part, you might want to put a couple coats on it. Do one coat, kind of let it set up, and then maybe finish it off with another coat. And then here you go. Be generous with the glaze. And there you go, chicken Diablo. Delicious, Joey. Delicious. You want to try it? No, you can't. It's too hot. You wouldn't like that. Want to try Diablo sauce? Try a little Diablo?
So I can't have no chicken, huh? Alright.